Should you find yourself in a DUI
Okay, how much have you had to drink tonight?
1 beer.
How long ago?
At like 8, 9 p.m.
Okay.
At Timber here. And then I was driving them to Emporium, and then we came back to Timber to get their car.
Okay. Would you mind doing some voluntary field sobriety tests to make sure you're safe to drive?
Yes.
Do you have a jacket by chance?
I have
It's chilly out here and it's going to take a few minutes.
Yes.
You can put your jacket on if you want
Okay,
to.
thank you.
Here you hear the officer mention that he's going to turn the lights down on his car so it can make it easier to see for the driver. In addition, he asked the driver if she has a coat or a jacket she might want to put on because it's obviously cold outside. Before you see the officer here being more than accommodating to the driver to make sure she can safely and comfortably take her field sobriety test.
We're gonna step up here on the sidewalk.
Okay.
So like I said, these are all voluntary. Have you had any head trauma in the last 24 hours?
No.
Been in any car wrecks or anything?
No.
Okay. I'm going to have you put both feet together, hands at your side, and I want you to remain in this position while we do this first one, okay? You see the tip of the pen right there?
Yes.
Can you follow it with your eyes and your eyes only for me?
Is it okay if I blink?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the officer just had the driver perform what's called a horizontal gaze nystagmus test. This test follows the smooth pursuit of the pupils as it's following along the point of focus, whether it be a pen the officer might be holding or the officer's finger. The officer will ask the driver to look to the left, to the right, or in other words, horizontally. And the officer is going to simply make sure that the pupils aren't having any involuntary jerking movements. Now, in addition to the horizontal test, the officer could also move the point of focus, whether it be a pen or a finger, up and down vertically to test for the same thing.
Okay. So for this next one, we're gonna, imagine a straight line out in front of you.
Okay.
Your left foot's on that line right now. I want you to put
Right.
your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like I am right now.
Okay.
Can you do this for me? Keep your hands at your side, and I want you to remain in that position while I explain and demonstrate the next test, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line. You're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, come back the way you are, and take nine more
So
heel to
9 steps, then turn around.
Yep, and then 9 heel-to-toe steps back. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Go ahead and get back in that position for me. There you go. So you're going to take 9 steps. I took 3. When you get to that 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps around your lead foot, and you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
Okay.
Notice the officer demonstrated what he's asking the driver to do. This way there should be no confusion as to what the driver is expected to do.
During this one, I want you to look down at your toes, count each step out loud, keep your arms at your side, and once you begin the test, don't stop until you're completed.
Okay.
Do you understand those instructions?
So go 9 forward, then come 9 back.
Yep. So 9 heel-to-toe steps down, turn as I instructed, and 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Okay.
I can demonstrate again if you'd like me to.
No, I think I understand.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Here it's important to note that the driver is doing something very, very intelligent. She's wanting to know exactly what she's expected to do. She asks as many questions as she needs to ask, and she doesn't begin the test until she fully understands what's expected of her.
And that's fine. I have no problems with asking questions.
Okay.
You may begin. All right.
Good?
Yep. Go ahead and turn and face back towards me. So we're going to go back to that first position again, feet together, hands at your side. The next one's a one-leg stand.
Okay.
Pick a leg of your choice, raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your toe pointed so your foot's flat to the ground. And you're going to look at your toe and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
During this one, I want you to look down at your toe, count as instructed, arms at your side, and keep your legs straight.
Okay.
Do you have any questions on that one?
No, just until you stop.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me just a second here. Which leg are you going to raise up?
My right.
Okay. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
Now, as you can see, the last test that the officer asked the driver to perform was called the one-legged stand. And once again, the driver asked as many questions as she needed to ask before she started executing the test to make sure that she complied with all of the officer's instructions. Here, as you could see, the driver appeared to flawlessly execute the first 2 field sobriety tests administered. Therefore, the officer then again asked her to do a third one. Now, it's unclear why the officer would ask her to do so many field sobriety tests, and she clearly executed the first 2 flawlessly. However, unfortunately for the driver, she did blow over the legal limit to drive. If you like learning about your rights, please like or subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. If you have questions about this or anything else, please give us a call at 980-999-9999. In pain, call Shane.
In pain, so I call Shane. 980-999-9999. In pain, call Shane.